Hey girl, Little Flix here, and we're back to watch some more Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'll be watching episode 17 today, called Turn, 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 I think it was. Yep, 3 turns, not 4. But before I do that, I made some notes from Winter Soldier. I don't think they're particularly interesting, but it's just kind of some of my thought process and stuff when I was watching it, and also that led me with some new predictions for this episode coming up now. So I got like a whole, I don't know if you can see, list and it's double-sided. So I'll quickly go through the interesting parts. Alright, so the opening ship sequence where Cap fucked everyone up is what I wrote, was nice. That was really cool. First off, I want to say though, this movie had amazing action sequences in it. It was so good, and the fight scenes were awesome as well. I really liked how they were choreographed, and I didn't realize it was done by the Russo brothers until the very end, so that kind of explains why I think a little bit. Is his name Sidwell or Sitwell? That's what I have to check. Let me just go to IMDb for Winter Soldier because I don't want any Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. things. I didn't realize Sam's character, Anthony Mackie, that's his right, it's Mackie. His character was in this one for the first time for Falcon, so that was interesting, a bit of a surprise, but I already knew what his like suit would have looked like, so that was kind of taken away. Sitwell. My bad. Sitwell. Good, because I didn't think Sidwell sounded right. So I wrote there, oh no, he's been taken hostage, but as we find out later, I don't care because he's Hydra, so I'm pretty sure. Anyway, that was my take of it, and he died anyway, because Bucky threw him out of the car. The next thing I said was Black Widow is savage, and I love her hair, and I mean savage in a good way, because, you know, she used someone to propel herself down and shoot people. That was pretty cool. Project Insight, that was very important with Hydra's whole mission and everything. And I didn't realize that Agent Carter actually helped form S.H.I.E.L.D, so that was very interesting. And the scene with her, like, talking to Steve and then recognizing him again was pretty heartbreaking. Yeah, that was bad. And then I was like, who sealed Nick's files? Was it the clairvoyant? The mole? Which turns out to be a bunch of people, because it's Hydra. The music in that, when Fury's being attacked in the car by, like, the police, the music was awesome. The music was really awesome in a lot of those like big action fight sequences. It was so cool. Like, I just loved the way it sounded, and the tension it built was really good. Yeah, and I thought that whole sequence was amazing. I really liked it. The nurse, who is the agent, was her name actually Emily something? Or was that just, I'm thinking of Revenge? But she's Carter's granddaughter or something, isn't she? Because I remember seeing something in another thing, and like that was my impression of it, but it wasn't really cleared up in this one, so I'm not sure. S.H.I.E.L.D's been compromised. Was that clairvoyant I wrote at the time? Which, no, it's not. Well, maybe it is, but you know, we'll get to that. Fury got shot, and then I didn't realize that Fury died. I thought at the time did he actually die? And come back with like, is it GH215? I think that's the drug. 2 something, yeah. I thought maybe that's what happened, but it just turned out it was a bit of a ruse, so there you go. I also wanted to double check with you guys if Kobe Smolder's character is called Agent Hill, because I've never actually caught her name, which is bad. The elevator scene, that was sick. That was really cool. I really liked him saying, like, before we do this, does anyone want to get out? I thought that was really cool. When I first watched the elevator scene, I didn't realize it was meant to be S.H.I.E.L.D, who was attacking him. And I forgot what's in the briefcase that he was holding, but that's something for Endgame, so I'll probably just watch that eventually sometime again, and I'll find out. I thought that scene was very awesome with building tension. Very, very awesome. I thought at the time, okay, S.H.I.E.L.D thinks Cap's gone off the deep end, so they're trying to, like, catch him and stuff, blah, 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 but turns out it wasn't S.H.I.E.L.D. It was Hydra within S.H.I.E.L.D. And I also wrote down big capital letters, what the F is happening with S.H.I.E.L.D, lol. Because it's just, oh, so many, it's just like, whoa, you know. And obviously we got a bit of that from last episode, but in this one it really was like, oh my god, like I'm trying to piece together like this is happening at the same time that last episode was happening. I'm like, whoa, what is actually happening in S.H.I.E.L.D? It's going crazy. And Hydra was finally mentioned. Now, I wasn't 100% sure at the time what Hydra was. I just wrote down it does sound familiar. And as the movie went along, I kind of looked up what Hydra was because I didn't really remember Captain America, whatever the first one's called, just the first one, what it really was about. I wrote at the time, were they an organization working within S.H.I.E.L.D. secretly to start another war? Project Insight? A bit unclear at the moment, but that's kind of pretty accurate. Basically, I know that Hydra was an organization or a thing. I'm not sure if it was an organization at the time, but it was the main thing about Captain America, and that's why he died, right? To stop Hydra from coming into light. And then years later, it was secretly rebuilt and reborn within S.H.I.E.L.D. in secret. And then this is when they've kind of shown their face within the S.H.I.E.L.D. and how they've so many double agents and everything, and they've been recruiting for years. And we'll get back to that at the end of this little note thing, because I think that's a very important thing to remember going into this next episode. I wrote that I'm very much liking the Rogers and Romanoff team up in this. I really quite liked their dynamic. It was good. And then I also wrote, duh, Hydra are the ones who created the Winter Soldier. Maybe. And then I also knew the Senator Pierce was dirty. And then I was like, is Sitwell dirty too? Exclamation point. But he's dead now, as I said before, and that's what my notes are saying. And that the Fury is brought back, wasn't brought back to life with it. And then I'm also like, okay, is Hydra the clairvoyant, like at the head of it? But Pierce was really the head of it, so I don't think that was very good call there. And then I also said, lol, didn't know Danny Pudi was in this. It was so random to see Ahmed in it. I also wrote down Steve's speech in S.H.I.E.L.D. A war is about to begin, which it kind of did. I didn't expect Romanoff to be in the disguise of the one of the people, and that was pretty cool. And that was it. And I just wrote that action and fight sequences were amazing, which I've already said, but it's worth saying again because I really enjoyed it. And that watching Winter Soldier has made me realize that Hand is probably Hydra and a bunch of people at the hub are probably Hydra. I don't think May is going to be Hydra and all that, but it's going to be very interesting, very, very interesting to see where this goes and to find out who the clairvoyant actually is. They're going to be a member of Hydra, I'm sure, as well, but I'm not really thinking anymore like, I'm thinking more like on a bigger, grand, evil organization kind of route now, opposed to just like one guy getting a couple people. It's way more like spread into the organization than we thought, which begs the question is maybe one of them could be Hydra on the bus, as they call it. But I don't think May is Hydra. I think there's a reasonable explanation for all that, and I don't think Ward is either. And I'm not sure if Sky has something to do with Hydra back in the day, and that's who killed all the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, possibly. But at the time being, not 100% sure. So I think we should just get into it because I've been really excited to get these episodes done. It's been a big build up from everyone. So I'm hoping this one is going to be amazing, which I'm sure it will be. Oh, actually, does the clairvoyant actually, like, is he the one who redacted Sky's files and he actually knows what Sky is because he wants her dead, or she or they or the thing or whoever, but maybe this is like a trap to lure her there for something as well, because we still don't know why she's a 084, or maybe that is even fake. It can't be fake because that was a different guy, unless he was Hydra, but he's on the run. So, let's just watch it. But yes, I do not trust Hand at this present time.
He's mine.
Yeah, I definitely think she's Hydra. I know it, but what is it? I can't keep it playing for too long because of copyright. Oh, they're flying. Is this Bill Paxton's character? Yeah. Alright, so what's about to happen to him? Oh, please don't tell me he's Hydra. I liked him. Just fly. Not friendly. Starting off with a bang.
Drop the damn weapon and kick it over to the stairs, May, now! Now!
Alright, let's go. I'm really excited to know what she's going to say. Oh, poor little Fitz still in the room.
HQ can override automated control of the avionics. Take us anywhere they want.
Let's not!
It was a dedicated channel to Director Fury.
You knew it.
That's the truth.
That's all you can tell us?
I'm under orders. Fury will tell you. You want to explain why you were tampering with the plane's SAT cable?
Sure, because that's relevant. Don't try and turn this around on me.
Why?
Fitz,
To get talk to Gemma.
I was trying to speak to Simmons at the hub. Whispering, keeping things from us about the drug that saved your life.
That's
Simmons
true.
is just trying to figure out how the whole thing works.
Oh, that's also very bad.
Fitz, who is she talking to?
It's very dangerous.
Because if it isn't someone we trust, she's in serious danger.
She is. She's surrounded by so many Hydra people probably as well.
I was wondering where you snuck off to.
I'm glad she's not telling him. He could be Hydra!
Are you hiding something, Agent?
No.
Yeah, he's prepping
It's just
her too much.
I hope not.
You have to believe me.
No, I don't.
That's a problem when everyone's a spy. Oh, I didn't expect him to do that.
Fitz,
I know it's just a
bypass our
taser,
system.
but
I don't want any more surprises today.
I think you're gonna get some.
Hey, got it. Pull up.
He knows what he's doing. I better not miss. Booyah.
That is risky.
Drones are down.
Because the clairvoyant is a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. Using high-level clearance to stay ahead of us, make it seem like she's got psychic abilities.
She?
I don't know if it's...
You think Victoria Hand's the clairvoyant?
No, I think she's just a pawn in the whole Hydra
I don't mean
thing.
to be in the... Why reveal herself now?
Guys,
I don't think... Yeah, exactly. She's not the clairvoyant.
Out of the shadows.
Into the light.
Right.
Fucking Hydra. It's gonna say Hydra, isn't it? Yeah! Oh gosh! Oh god!
Cut off a head, 2 more will take its place.
That was literally what was said in Winter Soldier.
Very right, I'll give you that, but let's not just hand
Simmons
over the
is
keys.
there.
Simmons is at the hub. Tripp's there too. I don't mind saying I don't like the odds on this one.
Oh my god, they're taking over completely.
Agent Weaver, thank you for joining. Thank God you're still alive.
what's wrong?
Is the hub still secure? Are you with the team?
Hydra? What? Where?
Everywhere.
Maybe he is now. He's gonna turn on her. Yeah, he is. Oh god, I think she just exploded. Yep, knew it.
What are you
Okay,
doing?
I knew it.
What the lady said to do. Locking the door. Because I'm trustworthy.
Are you? This is looking very
This
guilty.
zombie robot. Take it. If you try to kill me with it, I'll know I can't trust you.
And reported on us behind them.
To the director of S.H.I.E.L.D.
You know, you always said
It's
keep
not
your
like
emotions in check.
evil people.
You killed a man in cold blood. Let your emotions get the best of you.
It was to protect our teamster.
It was to protect her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which would be okay if you hadn't shot the wrong guy.
Everyone's so hard on her. I mean, I get they feel like, you know, but I knew it was going to be the Fury. And no, she's not Hydra.
Get Director Fury on the line or I'll march you out there first.
Jeez. Harsh.
Director Fury is dead.
Oh. Well, he's not, but, yeah. Alright, so I'm starting to pick up where we're in the story of Winter Soldier.
Unless there were other parties you reported to.
There weren't.
Ow.
Fury's gone, we're being shot at by our own people.
Want to keep an eye on you.
Fury knew you'd want me to join up. Asked me to keep an eye on you. Signs of physical or mental deterioration. To keep him updated. It's that simple.
Because of the
Did you know
drug.
about Tahiti? How could you do that to me?
Oh, she did know.
After all we've been through, the years we spent together in ops?
He said it was essential. You couldn't know. I assembled this team. I evaluated what was needed, and I gave the assessment to Fury, and he gave you the parameters for your unit.
What about Sky? Was that a part of the plan?
Someone who could repair your body. A technician who could reprogram your brain, and a specialist to help me put you down if it had to be done. But I didn't do it for Fury. I did it for you, to protect you.
If they get their hands on gravitonium in the fridge,
It's below the fridge, no records.
okay, but on the off chance we'd give them the design.
I think they're gonna find the plutonium. What if Hydra agents put it away? Who were like, you know, still in the shadows. Ooh, that could be bad.
Freeze! Show me your hands! Show me your hands.
If they hurt her, I am gonna be very angry. Why they still got made tied up? They're gonna need her help.
I can help
We
you.
need your help, but the cuffs stay on.
Nope, I think they need to come off. I'm sure she can still do damage, but
I'm here to offer you a choice, and a simple one at that.
join Hydra or die.
Either swear unwavering loyalty to Hydra right now, or share Fury's fate.
Well, Fury's face, they still alive, so I'll take that.
And one of you goes too.
They don't care.
Right answer.
We're moving all ages below level 5 to use
Huh?
I have...
That was a test?
That very few have passed. But your friend Coulson, he is.
Oh. That's why they want to shoot him out of the plane and the whole team. But that's wrong. Who told you that? Someone's gonna get shot, aren't they?
You thought you were doing the right thing. You thought he was going to...
To hurt you.
Kiss! Please. Or hug at least. That was a moment, guys, and you missed it. Wait.
Make it out of this? Maybe we can grab a drink.
Fuck. He's not making it out.
Look, I know I'm not that guy.
He's gonna
to
die.
walk down.
When we make it out of this, yes, let's have a drink.
I don't like this. I mean... Oh! They actually did kiss. I know how the Whedons work. As much as I really want him to survive, and like, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have to, but he does, because he's like on the main picture of them all, like, you know, on Disney Plus. There is in the main picture. It is just season 1 though. But finally, you know, they're giving us what we want, or the possibility of it happening, and then they're going to take it away from us. So I'm expecting Ward to die. I don't want him to, but I'm expecting him to. Ow! Oh, yeah. Well, he's a specialist, and this is what he does, works alone. Well, he gets out of tight situations. There's still time for him to die.
He should have said anything about hacking.
He tortured you. Using the same machine she used to brainwash that bitch in the flower dress. And right now, Simmons will be fine.
They didn't tell him about the woman in the flower dress. That's how we know. Oh my god, he's Hydra. Thank you. Awesome acting here for letting me know what's happening.
Never mentioned that.
I see him now.
After Skye was shot, Quinn said it was so I would lead the clairvoyant to the cure.
Led you to it.
That's exactly what I did.
Just ice him.
Take a second and...
Yeah. Fight.
I know Agent Sitwell was in charge of filling your ranks, so at least a few of you know what to do in this situation.
Fuck, it's Hydra.
I didn't enjoy that. Phil, this is me being honest.
No, John. This is you being a psychopath.
As for you, Agent Fitz, you'll hold a very high rank on our tech division if you volunteer.
Don't hurt my fits.
You're going to suffer for what you've done. Alcon being a very big part of that.
I like you, kid.
I do too. But don't touch him.
All right, let him have it. Shoot that one in the kneecaps.
Oh, the bomb. They exploded it. Good timing, guys. Good timing.
It wasn't as big as I thought.
Whee! Yes, go Fitz, you can do it. Just don't shoot one of them. Fitz has been coming like out of his shell more in the field and stuff. He can do this. Go Fitz. Well, I didn't enjoy it though, but it was needed. No! Oh, what's that? Oh, that device. Yes. Oh.
I'm not Hydra.
We heard everything.
Good.
How deep does it go?
Deep. Very, very deep. Okay, so he didn't know. He would have been the next to go, though. Is he gonna join them now? Oh, and he, yeah, right, he was his SO. Luckily he didn't turn both of them.
Hydra factions have taken control of our East African headquarters and the treehouse. I'll
So
head to
now
the
it's
bridge.
not really the clairvoyant,
Facility
it's
is secure.
Hydra.
And I'll find Agent Garrett, the smallest, darkest cell in the icebox.
I'd like to turn the key on that cell myself. He was my SO. I feel like...
Should have known. Couldn't have.
I want to see him
Suffer?
suffer.
Yeah, well that's dark.
Don't mind the company, and I can always use a man of your skills. So stay in touch, Agent Coulson.
Okay, I kind of like her a bit,
Okay,
bit more now after this
How do I
episode.
feel?
Something's gonna happen here. See, there's still time for War to die. Yes, it is
Course is
something
locked, ma'am.
Good.
is going to go wrong here. Why don't you just ice him while you, like, take him
You know
there?
what I'm thinking, Agent Garrett? You shot the wrong clairvoyant before. Care to shoot the right one?
Don't. He might though, but don't. It'll be bad for you. You're gonna go down a dark path if you do this. Very dark path. Don't do it. Oh no!
So I dropped into the skylight, used up my whole mag, and hit the final guy in the chest with a...
Well, they didn't kill him. They just made him Hydra, which I think is worse. Damn, after I just said I don't think any of them's Hydra. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. I don't really know what to say. I think the silence probably says it best. I mean, I knew something... Yes, I thought he was gonna die, but I knew something was gonna, like, stop it from happening. The whole sky, like... So... The whole sky thing was fake as well, I'm assuming then. I don't... Or does he actually have feelings for her? I am not happy with how this ended, guys. Now they're gonna be freaking, like, hunting down Ward and stuff, and... Well, now the big bad thing is, well, the clairvoyant him is still kind of in it, I guess, but it's Hydra, which makes sense after Winter Soldier. And I guess it makes sense that one of the people he trained as an SO was turned. I wish it was Triplet instead of Ward. That's all I can say. And that's all I am going to say, because I just can't right now. Thank you for watching. I hope this was entertaining. My misery of revelations. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do so you don't miss out on the rest of the season reaction. And yeah, I haven't got the energy to do my normal spiel, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.